with Adv Talha Rashadi, spokesperson of the Rashtriya Ulema Council. Adv Rashadi, today what we are seeing is an abnegation of the right to choose. It's an assault on this concept that is being used to betray hundreds, if not lakhs, of women. Would you agree, or would you contest my point of view based on what has happened to Rupali?
A very good evening to you, Rahul, and to all the panelists sitting here.
Good evening.
My first rebuttal is that what exactly do you want to find here? Rupali's murder is highly condemnable, it's gruesome, and it's a very unfortunate incident. The culprit should be dealt accordingly as per the law and should be given the harshest of the punishment. Now, the news that you were quoting, the statement of the inspector, Mr. Rathod, that you were quoting, it clearly says that when the couple was speaking over the phone, the woman asked the accused for a divorce, but the latter refused. The man then asked for the custody of their son, which the woman opposed. This led to an argument between them and subsequently the murder. So where does the hijab angle comes in? A complaint has been filed in such cases. We have seen in the past, and I'm a legal officer, I'm a court officer. I know that in such cases there are cases when the complainant do put in such reasons where the matter can get highlighted, and there could be some pressure on the administration, on the investigative authorities. The inspector clearly in his statement has said that the reason behind the murder, or the motive behind the murder, was the reason that the girl was asking for divorce,
okay,
and her husband was asking for the custody of the son. That led to an argument, and that in a fit, the husband murdered the girl. We all condemn the act and we ask for the harshest of the punishment. But please don't bring an angle of hijab into this debate. It's a normal domestic violence, and it's an act of domestic violence.
Rashidi Saab,
accordingly.
I am just pointing out to what Vilas Rathod said. You have quoted him halfway. You see, the reason for the problems in the marriage was because her husband, Iqbal Muhammad Sheikh, expected his wife to follow Islamic traditions and wear clothes that Muslim women wear, including the burqa. And that is what led to this estrangement. She had even changed her name after marriage. Her family says that there was continuous pressure on her to follow these traditions and wear clothes that Muslim women wear the burqa. You just heard her family. This led to irreconcilable differences. And finally, this lady said, I want a divorce. But what is sad is, forget about the right to choose about what she should wear. She didn't even have the right to choose to exit a toxic relationship. She even lost that right. Am I right or wrong, Amna Begum Ansari? What do you make of this?
Now, please allow me to respond.
1 second, Rashidi Saab, we've heard you. Let's get other voices in also. I've understood what you're saying. You're saying, don't confuse issues. This was a divorce. That was a demand for a divorce, and that's why she was killed. Why are you bringing burqa? I've understood. I'm only quoting what...
Let me add one more point.
Yeah, Rashidi Saab, 1 minute, please. You made your point. Now let's open this up. Let's be fair to others, please. You made your point, sir. I gave you all the opportunity. You made your point, and you tossed back to me. Now let me...
You asked me a question. You asked me. At least I should be given a chance to respond to
your
question.
But sir, I gave you the chance. Now let Amna Begum... I'm only setting the facts out. You selectively quoted them, so I'm just putting it out before the viewer. I'm not making anything up. I promise you.
Her husband was a Muslim before the marriage also. She knew that she was marrying a Muslim man and she will have to live as per his traditions.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now that is an assumption you're making. We don't know what went on between them. Okay, so that's an assumption. It's easy to make these assumptions.
Why jump to conclusion? That's exactly the point.
No, sir, because her family didn't say
jump
this.
To conclusion?
I only can believe the family, sir, and what the FIR is saying. So please.
Let the investigation conclude.
Yes, sir.